Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. We are still on the Vologda region. We're on the village map, otherwise known as Ust-Topino, I guess. That's what it says on the loading screen. Used to say village on the loading screen. Now it says Ust-Topino. You can see it in the jobs. Um, but anyways, we're not gonna sit around chit-chatting because there's a lot of shit to do to take care of the very last contract, task, whatever on this whole region. There's some time contests I didn't do. I rarely do those unless it's on my own time. So this is where we left off with the last delivery. I got rid of the trailer because I had like an 8 spot or something. I only need a 4 now. And away we go. If I can get out of here. Well, I can back up and give myself 140 something damage and then drive over it and do 100 more damage and then reach up here and fix it. But it say 250 or something damage. When it was just all perfect. I ain't gonna back up. I'm just gonna keep going and what I'm heading for is, you don't see it on the screen because it's still locked. But what I'm heading for is an oversized container. I'm going to take it across the border with me, park the truck, and then jump into another truck. I'll let you know ahead of time that I bought and customized one truck that I can, well, one Kenny that I can pull a gigantic trailer with. I bought and customized 2 other Kennys that I can haul freight with. I have 2 Kraz Chabors still sitting where I delivered with them the last time. So they just happen to be on the map in fairly advantageous locations anyways. I just have to put a different trailer on. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna come out of there and have to go up there. And either I go across that bridge and then back across this bridge, or I make a tight turn there. You know what? I'm going to have only an 747 behind me. I think making that tight turn, no problem. Maybe getting across this bridge, problem, but no problem. Other thing. I didn't want that. I want, well, I want a couple things. I want it to be 6 o'clock in the morning, and I did want that for the garage and the 4-slot M747. And then, no, yes, getting warmer, and that. Wunderbar. Alrighty. We have first of 4 items for the second segment. I've spent considerable time, a considerable amount of time, trying to make sure I don't hose this up. Seven minutes in, we're crossing the border. Almost a minute to cross the border. Oh, stop turning. Now it's been a minute and 10 seconds. Oh boy. I'm going to leave this right here, just outside of the puddle. I know where it goes, but it's too early. I couldn't deliver it yet. I need service spare parts, cement, and consumables. Alrighty. We will start off with, how about 8 cement? Okay. Now we have here 1 Kenny C500 with the sleeper, the US crane, because you don't have to take the sleeper off if you use the US crane, as in versus the Russian. I don't have the freight basket on it, so I don't need the space. Got a high saddle and an 8 spot. And wouldn't you know, we need to pick up 8 cement. right here. Yeah, I can't help it if it's in the same parking lot as the garage, and I build the truck in the garage. You know, it's just kind of happens that way. All right, not loading platform, trailer. Rapid fire, man. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Now, you might be thinking I'm gonna try the jump, but no. I was gonna go this way. Be slow and cautious till I get off this bridge. And it's full throttle. Well, except I can't go through the water in seconds, spinning the wheels. It's actually not that far to the delivery site, the drilling rig. And I thought about bringing this truck back for the other 7 items. But like I say, I have a Kraz Chabor's parked right there, right next door. Not gonna turn down a gift like that. Now I gotta take a look here. Yeah, it's this one. I don't use this route a whole lot, so I want to make sure it's right. Yummy. Well, they did cover it with dirt. This is the first delivery. Oh, look, there's a Kraz right here at the place. And a Boron Forest Extreme and a 2-spot tandem axle trailer. I think that's what the Kraz Chabor's was pulling, besides something else that had to be hooked to the Kraz in order to deliver it. That's why it's got the seismic vibrator unit on it. That's why it's here. All right, here goes 8 cement. Ta-da! And now we pull this around the corner. Actually, I'm gonna go out here to this side. And before I vacate this map forever, I'll sell back all the equipment. I can't take it with me but I can take with me the money that it cost. I can add it back into the kitty, but I can't take the equipment itself off this map. So sell it. Of course, I have 998 million or something like that, so it doesn't really matter, but it's a thing. Now, the Grails is right there. I'm going to, let's see, service spare parts and consumables. Okay, so I will run out this exit here, come across, get my spare parts, and then go back over all the way up, down like this, in here, get the consumables, and then around the corner and back up to where I just left the other truck. Clear as mud, ain't it? Now, what did I say? Yeah, if I back up, I could go out the other exit. Or I could just go out this one. There, there, there. Voila. Voila. Whatever. I'm completely nuts, so don't worry about it. Okay, we got forward motion. Can we get rearward motion? Didn't want to do anything at first. Park too long syndrome? I know I don't like to move when I've been parked too long. All me joints get stiff. I think it's appropriate that I'm getting a Kraz Jabors and a Kenny both involved in the last episode on this map, this region. Between the Kraz and the Kenny, they did 99% of it. Yeah, I definitely don't want to go all the way out the other side. So, let me do some maneuvering. And then I'll grab my trailer. Let me see. Let me see. If I hook up to it there, it's gonna run straight back into the building. Let's do it right here. Now get the garage, the tools, garage. Need an 8 slot. Yep. 8 slotter. And I gotta fill up 4 of those slots here with service spare parts. Wouldn't you know, I went to the bathroom about half an hour ago, and now I have to go again. Sucks getting old. For spare parts. For service spare parts, more importantly. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now, try to just straight up turn left. And just make it by my whiskers. Nah, I remember that damn lake. Trying to drive all over it to pick shit up. Let's go! Hang on. Let's go. Hang on. Let's go. Hang on. Wait. Wait. Okay. That makes me feel better. I don't know where I'm going. Let's see. What did I say? I was going to go back across the bridge, around that goofy hairpin corner, and then up through the center of the map, and then into the garage area from the north, and then pick up 3 consumables and exit to the south and take the left-hand split under the pipeline after we go under the pipeline. But is this the middle strip that I want to go up? Yes, it is! Yay! Then I got the rest of it dipped. Unless... No, I'm fine. Say, unless I get lost in these mud holes, these ponds, because you can't see if you're still on the road. I mean, in theory, the road and the pond are the same thing. But there's more than one pond. Oh yeah, I staged that thing right where I was going to use it to go out the gates. Well, at least I accidentally left enough room to get through. Cargo management. Consumables. 3. I think I accidentally put on 4. Yeah, I did. Tough shit. Better to have too many than too few. Ancient Chinese proverb. Shit, I don't know if it was or not. But it sounds good. I'll just eliminate the last one. Oops. Don't do that. See, force a habit. I start thinking it's fun to fly up the bridge. Then I want to do it all the time. Caught on the pole. It was sliding past until it got to the wheels. I really need to cross this. I suppose it's quicker than going through mud or sliding down that steep embankment into deep water. Almost to the other side of the water. Almost half an hour in already, too. And we have 3 more stages. And nobody is going home until I get all 4 of them done. Can't log off of this puppy once I've started delivering this shit. Now there are 2 of those big ass trailers to haul, but there's only 1 at the pickup site. So either the other will spawn once I take the first one, or when I get to the first site, it will want me to take the same trailer to the other site, or the other trailer will spawn somewhere else on the map. I have no idea. But it says deliver 2 of them, and there's only 1 currently available. Let's get it over here. Since I can't exactly sidle right up next to that one, I'm going to put this one more like out back here. I don't know how I got the winch attached to something. All right. I'm going to leave you with that. Will I step away for a moment? All right, let's go back to the map. Now we need an oil rig drill. And we're going to do that with another Kenny, which is right here. See, it's the other one was fairly close, and this one's fairly close. This one has a 6 spot on it. Yes, it does. And so we basically just, well, I haven't jumped to it yet, so that's not going to work, right? Let's jump to this truck. What do you say we do that? And now, oh, it's a good thing I did, because I was going to put a waypoint right there and just bust through the trees. But since that's not really feasible, we'll try to back up without smashing the helicopter, and then Go out the gate. That way, truck. Truck. That way. Don't turn more. I want you to come around. Come around. Come around. I want you to finally come around. I could go out the back side of the hangar. The word slipped my mind for a minute there. But since we went to all the trouble of going out the gate, let me take a look. I think it's a left turn here. No, it's not. Good thing I looked. It's a left turn way up here. Not exactly that way up there, you know what I mean. One of those times where it just seems to hang in first gear forever. There is our big ass trailer and our big ass Kenny to haul it with. Oil rig drill 1. There we go. You know, this just job says access to location. But it's the last job. So what are we accessing that we, you know, that we would give a shit about? Does it spawn another job? That would suck. Or is it just the new drill site? Like, yay, we did it. You can use it now. But we don't need to. This I gotta look at because it goes way up north here. On the other side of the dam, that's gonna be a trip. This is not going to be a 1-hour episode, unfortunately. So once I get on there, just don't get off of it. I better make sure that I run straight across there. Pull this down into the corner and go. I was hoping if I did some preparation, I might sneak it in under an hour, but I would have had to have every truck exactly at each pickup location before I ever hit play. In fact, I probably would have had to have the trucks loaded before I hit play to do this in an hour. So if it runs to an hour and a half or something, that's just how life works. The world keeps spinning. I made 3 trucks ahead of time. Knowing that I would need them. The only one that I actually drove to the location is the one hooked to the trailer. But there was the question of whether there was one trailer there or 2. So I felt that was worth it to drive up there and answer the question. But I didn't spot any other trucks ahead of time. Even the one from Village Map, I had to drive all the way across the map to pick up the container. Wait a second. Yeah, we're still fine. That was just the spot making sure that I did not go the wrong way. Now I think, yeah, I don't cross the river for any reason. Didn't I just look at that 2 seconds before? But shit, I don't remember. Sometimes stuff I just did, I do it again because I can't remember that I did it. Don't get up here very often. Gotta what I meant was I don't use that route to get up here very often. But at the same time, I don't get up here very often. I'm only coming up here because of this job. And I had that job and whatever the other job was that got the other vehicles up here, you know. But considering I've been playing this game for the better part of a year, you could say that I don't get up here very often. It started out with just one map called Village in Russian. So I started a playthrough. And then when I was, I don't know, 3/4 done, he put out an English version. Or I might have played all the way through in Russian. No, I didn't. Then I was 3/4 of the way through the English version when Saber Interactive decided to give the mod developers the go-ahead for making multi-map regions. So all of a sudden this turned into a region. And wouldn't you know, you can't carry your progress over. So twice I've had it 3/4 of the way done. This, you can imagine why I'm excited to finally complete this thing after making this my 3rd attempt. Wasn't that slick how he parked them next to each other? Alright, how about it be even slicker to go get some bricks and concrete in this Kenny, the 12x12. Look at that puppy. And you know what? I got the mud tires on it. Well, they were all mud tires. But these are particular to this vehicle. And there was a reason I wasn't running them, but they're okay now. So now I can be comfortable with them. We have to run down here all the way to here. So we can take this turn and then turn right, and then can we? Yeah, I think we can go all the way around, or maybe go all the way around this way and swoop out that way, because we need to get on this road to go down to this road to get to the ravine for the concrete slabs. Well, the rest of the concrete slabs, we're going to get one of them here. So let's blow this popsicle stand. Let's see. You know, if I went straight across this piece, Would save me some mud. Yes, there we go. Nothing wrong with the brakes on this one. Wish I could stick it in high when it doesn't want to go into fifth because of the mud or whatever the reason. But there's no high on this transmission. And there is supposed to be. In the XML file, there is a high range. But it doesn't work. All these default gearboxes are like that. That might be kind of rough going straight up and turning right. Let me see, is there anything else? Yeah, I gotta be between the two buildings too. So I'm gonna, even if it takes an extra 30 seconds or whatever, I'm gonna go around so I can take a straight shot into that corner. This is a ruined building that we're getting one concrete slab and 4 brick. Cargo management. I kind of like to have this slab up there, and then we'll go with the brick, and then we'll put the last couple slabs on the ass end, or last one. And now, I saw before I went to map, we got a pole. And into the ravine for the last one. We got concrete on the right and pole on the left. So as soon as I get past the pole, I'll keep hugging, continue to hug the left. This thing is such a joy to drive. I think the 10x10 is the best for raw speed, controllable speed. The 6x6 is the flat out fastest. But it's got less mass also. But the 6x6 is hard to control speed. Where the 10x10, you can just kind of put it on cruise control. But this thing, say it might not be the fastest, but it sure is a dream to drive. Steers very well. Throttle and brake are very controllable. Not to block the slab. And we're loaded. We have we have everything but the oversized cargo, which is on a trailer on the map. God, for some reason I sat there looking at oversized cargo and thought it said consumable. Oh, and then it struck me, no, dummy, it's oversized cargo. Jesus. I tell you, my brain just, whoops, my brain just fades away sometimes. It's in a way, it's, you know, it's not really funny, but at the same time, if I couldn't joke about it, I'd probably go nuts. You like that? Go nuts? I'm already going nuts. Let's see, am I taking the long way around or something? Well, yes and no. So I have been going up there this way, but I was leaving from the garage. So I guess really not. I am, but I'm not, if that makes any sense. I am, but it's from here, it's basically the quickest way to run up there. Come on. Get out of the mud. Alright, low range it is. First gear is just, even first gear is too much wheel spin. Couldn't I stay on this side of the river instead of crossing over and then coming back? No. Runs into a frickin' dead end. Unless I go back up to the north, and then I still am not in the right place without coming back to the south. So, okay, time to quit double guessing myself or doubting myself and just follow the dots. I did steer to stay out of that, but it didn't want to stay out of it. And I don't fault the truck for that, or myself even. It's just SnowRunner. Like, why did it suddenly swerve for the K-rails on the left side there? It's SnowRunner. You stay there. Just the mouse move. I was riding half in the ruts, half in the grass. That was not easy to keep it on the road like that. Considering I was steering one-handed. Both hands on the control, like both hands on the wheel, It's gonna be a long freaking trip to get those. To get that oversized container up here. I think instead of having one 2-hour video, I'm gonna split this up. I don't want that. I'm skipping ahead. Have to empty it first. 4, 2, and the one's already here, so all that's left is the oversized cargo. Now what I'm going to, the reason I was opening this was to get rid of that. And then I can run this down here and swoop in next to this one. And if I need, whoops, that's the horn. See if the lights work. If I need another heavy hauler for another trailer somewhere else, or if another one spawns here, I've got this truck here. So, oh yeah, I was going to split it up. All right, when we come back, we will be in the Kenny 10x10 with the oversized container. See you then.